So Amit bhai, we are going to start the meeting because we are 4 members here. We have
Yes, yes,
Neha,
yes.
Neeraj, and you and me also. So I think we can start. Okay.
Yes.
So today we are going to
Yes,
discuss.
yes, no issues, no issue.
Okay, home assignment should be banned or not. So what
Mm-hmm.
is your view on this topic? Home assignment or
Okay.
homework should be banned or not?
Okay, so shall I start from my end?
Yes, yes,
Okay, okay, no problem. So how is my voice now? It's okay?
yes, yes. It's okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay, fine, no problem. So today is that the means the homework should ban or not, right? Am I right?
Yes, Amit bhai, you are right.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so actually, see now, see, we have the 24 hours in a day, right? And for example, now I'm talking considering the students only. Okay, so suppose if I am a student, so I will have to go to the school, and school the hours, the total hours would be the 8 hours, not 8 hours, 7 hours. Okay, say now 7 hours plus if you add 8 hours for a sleeping, so the total hours would be the seven is 15 hours, right? So in a day, we will have a normal person will have 24 hours. You are spending the 15 hours, right? So remaining means 15 is remaining hours, right? So in the remaining hours, what you will do? So I'm considering I'm a student, okay, and yeah. First of all, I'm very much agree that there should be a homework, okay, because if if the teachers is assigning the homework or giving a homework, right? So what will happen? I will come at a home and I will just discuss, means I will internally I will study it, right? Because this is the one of the way to the study also, because until and unless I don't have homework, then how I will study, how can I progress? Okay, then how I will skill the others, means how I skill the management skill. Then so suppose if you are getting a homework, so ultimately you are managing your time, so your management skill will improve. Time skill means how to manage your time, right? Because see, the you will have the I will consider the 10 subject, right? So suppose if you're getting some homework for a 5 subject, so you will think, yeah, how can I manage the time, right? Because the rest of hours you'll have to calculate the time. So ultimately you are going to learn managing the times, and also you are developing your skill. Means management is very important. Even the decision making is also very important. See, until and unless you don't have a homework, so you will not able to take the decision. What? Because see, now you will be calculating what the time. Now I have the times, I have the 5 pending tasks or 5 homeworks, and I have that much of a time. So I will have to calculate accordingly, and I will do a progress in my life if if I will get a homework, right? Because as I already calculate the time, and at least you will get the rest of the hours. Ultimately, you can say the 5 to 6 hours, right? Because you should have some time for playing also, because it's not necessary to learn everything in at a classroom, right? So you will also get some time to think at home what has been taught in the classroom, right? Suppose if you don't have the assignment or if you don't have the homework, so it would be a difficult for you to think, right? And then there will be a slight pressure. It is not a pressure, miss. There, see, until and unless someone is not pinpoint to you, you will not memorize what you will have to do. For example, let me give an example. The one English teacher, right? He has given some assignment to you, means something that the homework, right? And suppose, and he said to you that the next tomorrow you will have to come with this assignment without missing or without failing it. So there will be like slightly pressure on your mind that you will have to complete this assignment, and there will be some slight fear also. And then you will be starting that thinking, yeah, I have to do this assignment, right? So ultimately, I already told you that your skill management, time management, all is going to improve it. Now, so as I told you, the hours, number of hours already we have calculated it. Now the important thing that yeah, suppose if you are having the 10 subjects, so there should not be a burden on anyone, because burden, it would be a very difficult for any student to handle the burden at home. So suppose someone is giving an assignment, or teachers is going to give some assignment, so there should not be any burden. Means it should not be a very the lengthy assignment, right? If it should be the smarter way. So what I feel that is, teacher should assign the assignment in a smarter way. So these are the things, right? And if there is not the burdenable the assignment, then it's not issue to give the assignment to the student at home. So I am in a favor if there should be an assignment for every student, because it will improve your regularity, your punctuality, your management skill, your time skill. So many things are right, because see, until and unless you don't have, you are not going to judge it, right? And these things, whatever I am going to tell you, these are the things. It will actually, when it will come in a picture at the time of taking an exam, because in the exam you will have the certain time, 1 hour, 2 hours, right? And then you will be calculating that, oh, I have this much of a time, 2 hours. I will be having some questions, and I will have to answer in a written. So this skill, so this skill doesn't come. Doesn't come is at a particular point, right? It's come with your the practical, your assignments, your learnings. So from the future perspective, you should do some exercise at home. Then only you will be the good. You will be developing yourself. So these are things. So I am totally favor of that. There should be assignment at home, but except this should not be a highly burden. It should be in the well mannered, and that is the thing. Okay, that's it from my end.
Okay, Amit bhai, actually,
Yeah.
I am just against you because
Uh-huh.
I do not recommend a home assignment. You know why? Because
Uh-huh.
many students are busy doing uh, those assignment, and they are not getting so
Uh-huh.
much time to
But
do other work.
just let me interrupt you. See, so before you saying something, I have given you that how you will improve your management skill, time skill, and other stuffs. Because for considering, so before speaking, you just consider these three things. How you can learn, right? Now you
Okay,
can explain now. Yeah.
okay. Just I am going to consider
Uh,
all the things,
uh,
whatever you have mentioned in
uh,
your speech. I will consider
uh,
everything. But just try to
mhm.
listen my idea what I am saying regarding this, because I am not in favor of giving assignment to a student. Because mostly students spend their time to complete their assignment. They are not getting so much time, so they can do some other works. Also, we can take exam, revision, something like that. And also, suppose there is a student, he want to play, he did not get time to play. Why? Because he is busy doing his assignments. Okay, and now you have a taken example of, suppose any student is studying 5 subjects, and every subject he is getting assignment, so he is busy to complete their assignment, and it's also burden for him, because currently I'm working in university. What I am seeing, students are just try to refuse the assignment. They are not so much interested to complete the assignment. They want, you can give some other work that should be genuine, because in case of assignment, what happened, suppose teacher has given an assignment to a student, only one student complete and other student just copy the same assignment. Okay, there can be other method also, but students are just copying same assignment, so that is not going to benefit. Okay, second thing, my suggestion is that if you want to give assignment, just give class assignment. Class assignment means just you make a free period. In that period, a student can complete their assignment, so they can be free at the school level. And now at the home, they can do some other works. As like suppose anybody want to learn something new, so he or she can get some time to learn that thing. Also, he or she is interested to play any game, he can play. But if you are going to impose so many assignment, so a student is busy doing assignment, he or she is not getting anything new, because in assignment what happened, suppose I am teaching something, I will give some question related to that topic. And just student just went to home, just try to find the answer from somewhere, just try to write down and just submit to teacher. So this is not going to get so benefit. If you want to get benefit through the assignment, just provide class assignment. Every student to complete their assignment in class. Also they can submit at the class teacher, and now they are free. Now at the home they can do some other work, as like they can some learn new skill, something like that. Okay, this is my view regarding the assignment. So we have Neha or Neeraj also. So Neha, what is your view regarding the assignment?
Okay, you have said that there should be a free lecture. So I want to ask you that if a free lecture should be will provide to the student, what do they actually do in that free lecture? They just start gaming or using their mobile phone or having lunch or have some
Neha, actually,
outside task.
yes, Neha, I am
Yes.
saying that that lecture should be dedicated only for doing assignment, not for playing, because they have to
Okay.
submit their assignment within that period. Otherwise, their assignment will be not acceptable. Okay, that period should be fixed for assignment. Suppose I am teaching mathematics, I have given assignment, someone is teaching
Mhm.
English, and he or she has just given assignment. Every student have to complete their assignment within that period, so that they can get some free time to do some other works. So that is my
Okay, rest. Yes, rest. I'm very much agree with Mr. Amit that he has explained very well that why home assignments should be there to um, upgrade the skills of the students, like management skill. Like if we have given 5 assignments to the student, so he should manage that which assignment. Like we have given a proper time to that assignments, that time of a week, time of a, there should be a deadline, so student get to manage that what thing he has to do the first and what should do at the second. Because most of the nowadays what's going on, because most of the parents are very much aware of the um, skill development of a student, and they engage their they engage their kids in activities such as management of skill management, like time management. And if such kind of skills are enhancing by giving such tasks, by providing home assignments are nothing, just they are like to upgrade the uh, learning of a student. They has a purpose that whatever taught in the school or in the college, they have to uh, recapitulate or recall all the things. So these are the purpose of assignments. So to make the student individually available or independent to manage such kind of things, I think home assignments are provided for this only.
Actually, Neha, you and Amit Bhai are talking about enhancing the skill. Actually, I'm not getting by how giving home assignment you are going to enhance the skill. You just provide some
No, no,
Like
extra
no.
time to student, they can learn anything.
because if
Also,
and
they can participate in
because
game. Yes.
home assignment, if home assignment is given, right, so student, like in the school or in the college, a teacher is there, and if you have made any mistake, right, teacher correct you on the spot, right. But at home all the tasks will be provided you, and you have to manage all the tasks independently without any help of any guide or someone. So I, yes.
It is a myth only. It is a myth.
Yes, actually,
Mr. Pradeep
Dhruv Bhai,
point that
Dhruv
only
Bhai, Dhruv Bhai,
one student do, and
just,
rest of the student they just copy, and it is a reality.
Dhruv
Yeah.
Bhai, just give me 1 minute. Actually, I have explained already.
Okay, if we talk about, if you are talking about the college assignments, that yes, this is the actual scenario. If teacher has given allotted any assignment, one student do that dedicatedly, but rest of the student just copy and paste that. For that we have what happened in our school or one our college is that each and individual student were given the individual topic, so that there should not be a copy paste of any assignment. So it is the
Mhm.
responsibility of the teacher, if
In-
teacher is aware of that, because
in-
the teacher has gone through that phase. She knows that if she is giving the same assignment to each and every student, they definitely copy and pasted it. So teacher should
Neha,
given some
actually,
yes.
Neha, this is possible where student are 5 and 10. Suppose in your class there are 100 students. How you are going to manage?
Mhm.
How are you going to give some different topic to each student?
Yeah,
That is not possible.
just,
That is
just,
possible only
just,
when only 5 or 10 students are present in your class. Then you can do it. If there is
no,
100
no.
students,
Yeah.
how you are going to give 100
Then
topics?
Okay,
to
okay.
reduce to reduce such kind of the tasks, we can go for the like odd and even task.
Okay,
No,
So
just
it
no,
can
no.
be
Wait,
help.
wait.
okay, okay.
Just
Amit
give me
bhai,
1 minute.
we have Dhruv and Neeraj also.
I would
Just
like to add.
No, no.
yes,
Let,
yes,
let me
Neeraj.
let me only 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, okay.
Actually, see. Let me
Yeah,
give
very
you my one example. Just one. Let me give you my own example. Okay. When I was doing engineering, okay. So there was one teacher, and whenever the class was started, so he used to ask a question. Try to understand, right? Suppose he taught something today, and tomorrow he used to ask a lot of questions, right? So because whenever the teacher used to come to the teach, so he was asking you, and someone keep his head like this. Okay, so he definitely used to ask that, "Okay, what I taught yesterday in that class."
Amit bhai, that is the
Exactly,
example of
this
class
was the
assignment.
Huh?
scenario
That is
at
not
my
home
college
assignment.
time.
No,
That is
no,
class
That
assignment.
no. Yes.
That is
yeah,
class assignment.
Yes. No,
exactly.
no, no, no.
I want to add something that at my time when a
Hmm.
teacher gave us the assignment, at that
Uh,
time she asked the question. Whenever we go to submit that assignment, she takes a proper lecture, and the
hmm.
teacher asks particular question from the assignment, so that she
Huh,
make
so
sure that she also gave us number from out of 10 or out of 20, so that she make aware that is any student copied or pasted out, or have actual has knowledge, any knowledge about the topic or not. So it is the responsibility of the teacher to give dedicatedly, if she is giving any assignment, to ask the question from that assignment, that whatever is written in that assignment.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
We
like
have
to.
Neeraj bhai. Neeraj bhai, you can
Uh,
speak. Neeraj.
yeah, first of all, very good evening to everybody. I really appreciate the few points shared by the Mr. Amit, and I would also come with some disadvantage of assignments. First of all, I will say that yes, it's true that whenever we come with assignments, we do assignments, we get some responsibility and we get a deadline. So that in that scenario, we just become responsible as well as we become time management. We learn time management, and there are some skills that we inculcate with that assignments. But there are some cons and disadvantage of such assignments. As we know that it's in our India, there is a Macaulay study system. We are just following it blindly. From since 1947 to still it's 2020. It's almost 70 years plus. We are following the same strategy. We are learning with the same way, and still now we have seen transformation has become so much wide. We have changed from normal telegrams to we have switched to smartphones. We have switched from to Google. We have switched so many of technology, but still we are following the same methodology. We are just trying to putting so many of things in our mind. We know that things are not, we don't need anything to remember. We have a device in our hand to search anything at any time. At this time in this era, we had to do many things. We are not acceptable in this world. We are not worthy
India,
in this world. Every
India
single
is a poor country. Yeah? Hello, just 1 minute. Try to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. India is a poor country. Now you can talk.
no, no,
Uh,
this is not a topic actually with
uh,
this connection. So
uh,
we can discuss it later
No,
on.
he's
So
saying,
no.
Neeraj, he is saying कि you are telling na कि each and every person having a device in his
Smart.
hand, and he is saying that India is a poor country and he is not having a
uh,
device.
I
Not each and every person is
I
having device in his hand.
I I just would like to say you that India is the only country where the most of the mobiles and technology is used. If you check the Google, you will find out that India comes in the top 3 countries
Okay,
just
then
because we have so much population. Just because of
used.
population.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just because of population. Even if you see the single person, they have 2 or 3 mobiles. Average, there is one mobile per person. You can check it. So I just come to the point. These are the points that we learn with the assignment. But there are some problems with the assignments. We don't learn the things. We just copy paste. Either if I just talk about my college days, what we just took responsibility one by one. We were the very smart in our class. We had the 4 friends of group. We just try to complete one assignment turn by turn. First time I did the assignment, and the second time my friend do it, and this
Hmm.
way continue. And the other people just copy paste. So this
Sure.
is the not way a right way. Actually, we should
Hmm.
learn what are the things we can get out of this assignment. Actually, I would just like to add a new point. We should add a point that when we give assignment to our student, we should give them assignment in practicality. Where is the things these are really exist? You need to find out the real examples, the real approachability and application of these kind of topics, so that you can make it more creative, more learnable, and as well as you can put your creativity into this topic. So it will enhance the interest of the students, as well as they don't need to put their mind, or they don't need to put pressurize their mind to remember such things. As we just see, visualize the things, and we just speak or just experience the thing, it becomes our part of our life. We don't need to memorize such things. So this is the thing that I would like to add. Rest of the points, you all know that these are the, after getting so much assignments, we get burden, we just get less lack of physical activity and eyes training. These are the another points that everybody knows that. This is from my side.
Okay, Dhruv bhai.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Neeraj has made so, I mean, very, very realistic point, that sometime why assignment is not good and in which term, just because we are just copy pasting. So if we have any option, and definitely in this term, we are talking about college assignment. We are not talking about school assignment. I think school assignment is good for students just because if we don't give them assignment, they will end up wasting their time. So at least they have kind of accountability that I have to do something after going to my home. So this creates also kind of responsibility for them. That is good, but too much writing is not good according to me. That will also make you kind of only machine. You are doing, you are not learning through that anything. So we also need to make a balance. I know in Saraswati school, if anyone has read in Saraswati school, you have to write a lot. I mean, a lot. I guess you don't have time to do anything extra. That is not going to happen. I think it's excessive. If you are studying in a Saraswati school, you have to write everything from single point to last point, and that is not good. When it comes about college assignment, definitely I have also completed my engineering. The same, like Neeraj has mentioned, other friends is doing something I'm doing, other friends is copying. So that is totally waste of time. But I think like Neha has mentioned the point, it is a responsibility of teacher. Somehow they have to create a kind of insecurity in the mind of a student. No matter you are going to copy or not, next day whenever you are coming with that assignment, we are going to ask you a question. But it is not possible just because I think they are also used to it. I mean, they become used to it. Okay, it's okay, we had to send whole student in a room. Even they are copying something, we had to submit. Then there's a viva, we call about 5 to 6 group. We just ask a question and we just give them marks accordingly. Most of the students, whether they are good or not, they get a good marks, just because I think university university think it is our responsibility to, it's okay to pass them at least in a practical mark. So that's why it is not more effective. But somehow, like I think Mr. Pradeep has mentioned, if somehow we can create uh, free classes, or I mean practical classes, live classes, it's that we have to give some question, and on the basis of some question we can ask something. I'm talking about non-technical people, but when it comes about technical people, we can give, instead of writing so much, we can also give a little bit for writing purpose. Apart from it, we can give them some practical things, some practical, assignment. So at least whenever they are coming, they have to explain. It happens, but it only happens in a last year when you are going to, complete your college. Then it happens only, you have to show your actual practical assignment, and you have to explain about that. So it is important from first day. I'm not telling you have to make a car or drone, but at least you can have a prototype, or in a written format, or at least you have understanding. So instead of, I have seen so many non-technical people, they are writing, only at the last, like for 10 days or 20 days. They are just sitting one day, next day he has completed one task, another day one task, another day one task. This is not a good way, I think. From starting, a little bit, we have to give them such kind of insecurity that maybe at the end of this semester, you have to show something. Not only on the basis of writing. We only check assignment only on the basis of how many pages you have written, how many pages in your actual copy. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So this is not going to happen. I think we need such kind. If we have any other option, we have to try, and we need a balance.
Actually, there is an issue with the Dhruv.
Okay.
It's the network is not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
There
Amit
must
bhai,
be some
sometime I
network
feel
issue.
this is
Huh.
only formality, giving assignment to a student, because a student is not
Huh.
doing that assignment seriously. Okay, they have to only complete, they have to submit only for getting marks, because in every college
No,
is
no.
provide some marks.
Yes,
And
I'm agree
we,
with Mr. Pradeep that this is, as you have mentioned the point, that this is a formality, because nowadays the universities and just schools are very much aware of the paperwork. They just do such kind of things for the paperwork. They want to showcase like we are doing such kind of things. We are taking assignments. We are taking. They're just taking. I want to say they are just filling up the slots that we are doing this. So they are not take anything serious, or they are just making they are
Actually,
involved in making or showcasing things or something like that, and they are very much informalities.
Yeah.
the all study system is as designed by actually
Technology.
every teacher, every professor that try to teach the students, but they try to also fit themselves in the that frame of the study system as designed by the all universities and colleges, because they all have some responsibilities. They also have to show some paperwork as said by Neha. So we can do some smart work like here, as we are in smart era. So we can just give them a practical assignments that they have the theory that we have done in the classroom. We can give them a
Mhm.
practical assignments, like we did some mensuration in mathematics. So we can give assignment to every student that you have to do some questions like this. You have to find out the area of your house, how many the squares and how many rectangles are there, what is the total number of walls, what are the dimensions. Such kind of work will become, and every student will come with a different dimensions, different kind of work. And also it will all be also fun in learning way. And if I
Exactly,
take
Neeraj.
example
Nowadays,
of
yes, nowadays such kind of things are has started in India. Such kind of things are going on from the primary level. Like if we talk about the prep schools nowadays, at our time we were just keep on like A, B, C, but nowadays the teachers and the schools are emphasized on practical knowledge. But I do not see such kind of things in colleges, but such kind of things are going on in CBSE schools nowadays.
yeah,
Yeah.
this should be done. Actually, this is the need of hour. Also, we if we take example of language, since our childhood we are learning English like a subject. We are not learning like a language that we have learned our native language. We are learning our native language, as we all know that we learned our native language by just by listening or just by speaking. We don't know any grammar, or even if I say in Vyakran, we didn't learn any Vyakran in Hindi. We know how to speak it. We learn by practicing. So this
By
is the not
practicing,
way we
yes.
are learning English since our nursery to since 12th. We are still so much conscious that is it we are speaking right or wrong. We are so much unconfident. I don't think so. Such kind of assignments are working. We should come with a different approach. Yes, assignments are good, but we need to change the strategy. We need to make it some learning way, because the only purpose of the study is to get something knowledge so that our mind can work and we can
Yeah.
find out the solution, so we can have a proper thought process how to think and how to act.
Okay, Neha,
One thing
Yeah.
I
correctly
want to add,
tell
just
me.
one thing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just assignment is okay, but along with assignment, we can do one more thing. Every single student have to give a presentation. This can be done by a teacher, and I mean, in front of all students, in front of whole class. Then I think somehow, at least it is now this is how they are improving their skills. That will somehow or someday will help whenever they are going to do any job. If they have a kind of at least presentation skill, just with the help of that assignment that they have created, no matter they have copied or they have learned from anywhere, and this is not a part of our education. It's okay, copy it, or no matter they are getting from internet, it's okay, it's all right. But how they are expressing their thought, and how they are performing with that knowledge, and how they are, what I can say, and how they are just expressing their thought, and how they are presenting, and what we can do through that knowledge. So if they have a kind of presentation mindset, that's definitely gonna help them in their future, and also other students. This can be done.
Dhruv
Presentation.
bhai, is totally depend upon the curriculum of university, because there is no any perfect curriculum for every university. Every university have to design their own curriculum. Now you can take example of my university. In my university, we conduct presentation. Every subject teacher have to take 4 presentation within semester, and they have to give 4 assignment, class assignment. Class assignment means every student have to perform their assignment in front of teacher in the classroom to what they are doing. So I think that home assignment should be replaced by some practical knowledge, practical some presentation, and also by class assignment, because that is good. At least we can judge the student at the same time. There's no any matter, student is not going to copy anything, because we are seeing what student is performing. So I think class assignments and presentations should be more focused, because anyhow after completing your graduation or post graduation, you are going to face, in any organization you have to take meetings, something like that. So finally we have to communicate our message to other people. So we should learn this from the first semester. When you are going to join any college, try to focus on that thing, because that is going to help in our future aspect. Home assignment, theory knowledge is not going to help. Amit bhai, you can take example of yourself. During the BTech, you have studied C++, C, Java, DBMS, everything you have learned. Now, if you are not doing any practical thing, then I think there is no use of such language, because finally we have to prove ourselves. Yes, I have learned C by making some program, by executing some application. Then we can say, yes, you have learned. And that's why India is lagging in such a scenario, because there are many universities, they are not providing any practical knowledge to student. Only IIT, IIM, some bits planning. There are some university and college, they are providing some practical knowledge. That's why they are at the topmost, and there are many university and college, they are just lagging behind. Only their main aim to earn money through the student. Just open a shop and just try to sell your product. People are buying, a student are just customer. So this is basically, university have to change their mindset, then we can develop, and then you can generate some good products. So I think this is my view. Okay, so Amit bhai, now actually
Yes, yes.
we have 4 minutes, so you have to complete your speech.
Okay. I will take a 1 minute. Okay, let me give an example, right? I read somewhere that in not in the other country, I don't know the name of that country, but actually, see, until and unless you don't provide that the certain topic, okay, to that particular university, you will not get the degree. You got it? What I want to say that. So teacher should teach in a such a way that there should be some creativity, right? So itself, see, I am not a brilliant student who memorize all things in a single class. You got my, so until and unless I don't revise it, suppose if I am not getting an assignment, so it would be a there will be not any the pressure on me to do that thing. So as I told you that suppose there is one lecture, right, and the teacher has not given the assignment. So what I will do, I am a lazy guy. Okay, so I will not see. So I will read that assignment and I will revise it, and then so ultimately, so I will get one time to revise myself by giving it an assignment. That I wanted to say.
Okay, Amit bhai, what you have mentioned, actually, I have seen in a movie. No, that is web series Breaking Bad. I think you have get some time, so please watch that web series. That is very good.
Okay.
Basically, that is based on the chemistry. Okay, in that web series, what I have seen, one student is failed. Why? Because he has not completed their project. Because that teacher is giving marks on basis of project. If you are going to make a project, then you are going to pass that subject. Otherwise, you are failed. Whatever you do in theory, that is doesn't matter. All marks based on the project, and that is very good, because by doing project we can get practical knowledge, because our theoretical knowledge not is going to not help in our future, because finally we have to do some practical work. If you are in mechanical field or in CS field or electronics field or management field, finally we have to do practical. Otherwise, by theory knowledge we are not going to get something good. Okay, so Amit bhai, Dhruv bhai, Neha and Neeraj bhai, now we are going to close this, and thank you for joining this. And also you can suggest some topic for tomorrow discussion. Okay, so we can put up. Have you any topic, any suggestion? Amit bhai, any topic? Neha?
No, it's good. Actually, I like your consistency, because as already I told you that because of that the
Actually,
job pressure.
Amit bhai, actually problem is that you have started this night debate.
Yes,
but you are not.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
that's why I have to.
Yes. No. So that's why I really appreciate you have been continuing this the debate, right? Actually, because of that job pressure, sometimes suddenly the issue comes, and we have to dig down the issue. We have to check the root cause or root cause of analysis. We'll have to do the root cause, and that is why So once you resolve one particular issue, so it
I
would
think
be a
this
very
is a stress buster for all of us.
Yes.
We take 5 to an hour break from our daily routine.
Yes.
So something different happens here. So,
Okay.
So yes. So ultimately, it's boosting. What I want to say, it's getting something every day, new things.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for attending this. Okay. Good night, and
Yeah.
just enjoy your day.
Good night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.